Oh, what? I forgot to go into spectator.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. No worries, just jump out the lobby and join back in as a spectator. Like, your car might be racing, but it is what it is.
No, it shouldn't be if I retire.
So, good afternoon and welcome to the season finale of the L2S Racing League. It's myself, Infamous, on commentary. Tonight I will be joined by Ian MC, is covering me. Just got
Yeah, I forgot to go into spectate mode, so...
I was gonna save you the embarrassment, but no, we're just gonna get the stream there sorted out. But join us on the Twitch channel, the L2S Racing League, and yeah, we've got a few drivers out making their way out. Let's get all of the settings on screen, and let's see. As a number of cars, it's a train in the pit lane right now as cars are hasty to get out and get an early run in.
Yeah, that's me back in. I've retired, hopefully it won't cause any issues for the race start.
No worries. So yeah, we've got a number of cars out on their out laps. Most of the field, to be fair, on their out laps at the moment. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what qualifying brings. Any early predictions from you, Ian?
Nah, I was like, this league is too hard to call. Like, I don't even want to make a prediction just now because anything could happen with this lot.
Oh, mate.
But I'm pretty sure Sim V is going to be quite high up there, along with Mitch. They're usually out the front. I recognise Forza Ferrari from racing with him before. I know he's got some pace. So yeah, it should be an interesting one for the season finale.
Yep, and as for our viewers who may not be aware, our championship winner, Would You Rather, has been promoted to the Tier 1 Racing Tier 1 League. So he'll be racing with myself and Ian at 9 o'clock tonight. So the champion isn't racing. It's probably a really good opportunity for the field to, state a claim for next season, and end the season right. So currently on board with BMC, who is in the second sector, one of the early first runners, I think, set a quali lap. Nick Nutrox has retired from the session. No yellows, so there's yellows in the second sector. So yeah, I think he may have had an accident with Barry R.
Yeah, Barry R, he's a bit of a pain in the hole, isn't he?
Ah, mate. Shout out to Super GT and Sweeney for the Barry R reference there.
Yeah, it made me laugh when I was watching a stream back the other day.
Mate, it tickled me because Super GT I've been watching him a lot recently as Desert Rap sets the provisional quickest lap with a 1:34.2. Good lap time to be fair. Few drivers setting their initial runs.
Yeah, this will be it now. Trying to get like we say, get a good banker in nice and early, just in case. Because I don't know how these drivers find it, but I find it quite easy to invalidate this on the last 2 or 3 corners.
Yeah.
SimV
yeah.
133.8.
Good lap time, really good lap time. I'm just currently on board with Harry H. Chapman, 27, setting his first qualifying lap on the mediums. And yeah, a happy birthday to him. He's his birthday today, and yeah,
yep.
definitely a
happy
really
birthday, Harry.
Key member of the community, and it's good to see everyone out. And I'm going to embarrass him. Also, happy birthday in advance to Ian MC for tomorrow. Very, very busy time of year, end of Jan, start of Feb, birthday wise. So happy birthday to you too.
Cheers, bro.
I hope you have a good race later, and I hope Harry has a good race tonight. So, let me just finish his onboard with him on his first lap. As he enters the final corner, crosses the line. Yep, and sticks 1:37.3 on the mediums.
Nice, that's a decent time on the mediums.
Yep, you could definitely get some more time out of that by just switching tires.
I think Wayne Bennett is the highest up on the mediums with 35.6.
Hi Wayne. I hope that's a really good lap time for him. He'd be happy with that. Fastest medium runner on the first run. King Eskimo is currently on a lap, just on the first of the 2 back straights, catching his braking point just at the 100-meter board. Carry the speed all the way left to carry all the way right. I'm really liking his livery as well this week, King Eskimo.
Just jumped on board with him here. Yeah, it looks a bit, just seeing the nose in, quite colourful. I've gone for a shockingly bad livery for tonight's race, following Lando Bots from last week.
I'm not looking forward to seeing that. Well, I am. I don't want to have to see it for long on track. As yeah, King Eskimo is just finding his way through the final sector. He's keen to put in his first competitive racing quali lap. Exits the final corner.
Looks at P13 for now.
P13, I think yeah, you can get some more time out of that.
Oh.
More than enough time to get back into the pits.
I'm not sure if Bull Tex King is on a flying lap here. I think he is.
You said Bull Tex is on a final lap, flying lap?
Yeah, I think so, just coming through Sector 2. Bull Tetskin just making his way through the last 2 corners. Oh, it looks like he's diving into the pits.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's been
sent it straight. Oh
done
my
an
god.
E&MC special, and he's binned it into the pit wall.
Oh, he's not going to be happy with that.
He's not going to be happy it's on the stream either. Sorry, Baltex King.
Unlucky, buddy. It happens to the best of us.
That makes me feel better about myself. Forza Ferrari's rocking a camo-inspired livery by the looks of it.
So, BMC is currently on a hot lap. He's 8 thousandths of a second up on his personal best. As he is approaching a train of cars that aren't on his hot lap, on their hot lap. Well done, Harry. He got out of his way. He's just nicely dealing with this traffic in the final sector. I think the cars around him are.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be phasing him too much.
They're not impeding him at all.
And the other drivers are quite aware of what's going on around them, which is good to see. Looks like it's going to be a decent lap. Yep, P3.
That's a good lap. 3/10 up on his personal best. And well done to all the drivers there in the final sector as well to give him space and not ruin his lap. But with that being said, SimV is in the final sector 2/10 up on his personal best. So he's looking to twist the knife in a little bit deeper.
Yeah, and Jimmy P3, so SimV Desert and Jimmy top 3 at the moment.
Oh, good lap there from Jimmy. As SimV just tucks it into that final corner, 133.6. So improve that by 0.177. It seems like there's a lot of drivers are suffering from having to just pull off circuit just to let other drivers through on their hot laps.
Yeah. Just on board with Callum, coming through the last couple of corners just now on a hot lap. Oh, he's invalidated it at second to last corner.
Bro. Unlucky, buddy. So easily done there. That's probably the easiest corner to invalidate on this track.
Yeah, you need to try and carry quite a lot of speed through there, but then it's just too easy to run that little bit too wide. And we all know how harsh this game is sometimes of invalidating you. See who else is on that lap. I think H. Chapman's just about to finish or start a lap. Deals that tricky chicane quite easily just before the hairpin.
So yeah, it just doesn't seem like many cars are currently on hot laps other than
Yeah, I think
just started a lap.
Most of the drivers will be peeling in for a fresh set of rubber.
T-Lock is one of the few drivers that's off sync with the rest of them, as he's half on the back straight right now on a hot lap, utilising every bit of slipstream that he can get from the slower traffic. Comes into that corner, a bit wide on that, which compromises entry into the second of the chicane. He's going to want to tuck in closer to the barrier there. Oh, but he's half a second up on his current PB, so this might help him shoot him up.
Yeah, this could be good. I think he's probably going to go for another flying lap straight after this one. half a
Yeah, he's got
tenth.
enough ERS.
Well, it would only jump him up one place.
A little bit squirrely coming out of the penultimate corner, and in the final corner, drifting it like it's Tokyo Drift. Then he's just under 6/10 up, which promotes him up to 15th place.
Just jumped on board with Desert Rat as he's coming down the back straight.
Good
The
lad.
hardest
So,
braking point on the track, when it's so easy to go deep into that turn and then it compromises you for the next one.
But no, Desert Rat's been showing some really good form over the last few races, and I'm just going to get an invite out to another invite to Ryan Van Doom.
Yeah, so I didn't actually notice that, so thanks Bruce, that Ray Azadin has not set a time and he is still in the pits.
Ray's in there, I believe. Believe has a quali ban.
Ah, right. Well, there we go, that answers that for you, Bruce.
But it's going to be an interesting race with Ray Zundin starting the back of the grid. Because he has been usually towards the front of the races.
Yeah, he's got some serious pace.
As the timer is ticking down to 0 in 3, 2, 1. Let's see if anything will change. Can Desert Rat get into the 133s? And should look to challenge Simvi. Simvi's lap there looks really strong and almost untouchable.
Yeah,
Spaceman is invalidated.
Yeah, he's a good five tenths up on Desert Rat. Desert Rat just coming into sector 3. No, he's backed out of it. We've got Jimmy O just about to cross the line.
Ian, what we're going to have to do is at the end of qualifying, I'm going to take pictures of the grid.
Yeah.
Terminate the grid. Terminate the lobby because we need to get Ryan Van Doom into the lobby and you can't jump in because it's three drivers.
And I need to remember that I'm a spectator, not a driver.
No worries.
So apologies again everyone, that's completely my bad. Yeah, so there's a top 3 then, SMV, Desert Rat, Mitch, and BMC, Jimmy O, Spaceman, Wayne Bennett, P7.
Oh, that's a really good qualifying time from
Bull
Wayne.
Tex King kept his P8 with his pit wall incident, so that was a good shout for him to get out nice and early and get a decent time in.
100%. I'm gonna go into the party and let everyone know.
Yeah.
Into the lobby and let everyone know. Yeah, no worries. They're all aware. I'm just gonna get this party lobby restarted now. All right. So the stream is gonna probably end for 2 minutes, but I will join you back on stream in a couple. Cheers. Yeah.
Sweet. I thought you were going to forget to go into spectating.
Is my name Ian?
I still can't believe I've done that, man. Yes, but you're right. I think I was just excited about racing later on.
Oh man,
Tried jumping in there with tier 2. It's because I'm fitting in my rig to do comms. Like sometimes when they start, I feel myself like grabbing my wheel and like going through the motions of a race start, even though I'm sitting here doing comms.
100%. All good in the hood, and yeah, we're back live again. Apologies to everyone regarding our technical issues there, but we're all back in. Got the grid back where it should be, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, this will make it a bit more interesting now because we've had a bit of a mess up that everyone can start on whatever tyre they want, brand new rubber.
Well, to be fair, I have told all of the drivers that they need to start on their quali type. It'll be fresh tyres, so top 9 should be starting on the soft tyres.
Yeah.
Forza Ferrari will be on the mediums in 10th place, and then from 11th onwards, it's do what you want with the tyres. Hopefully that just keeps it a little bit more fair, because we wouldn't want the likes of a Simvi or whatnot, or the guys at the front on an alternative strategy. Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting. Let's see how this one goes. Round 9, the season finale of tier 2.
Five lights.
Oh, yep, and they're off. The strategy's just popped up on my screen. I was recommending a 2-stop or a 3-stop. So that is interesting to see the computer recommend that. Looks like everybody's made it through the first few corners unscathed.
Yep, everyone's just jockeying for position.
Oh, and we've got a safety car, so maybe something did happen.
Yeah. What was that's happened there?
Don't know.
Safety car.
I can't actually see any reason for a full safety car. There's no cars stopped on track, no DNS. Maybe just the game doing what it does.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Because
I did experience in a league race on Monday. The VSC came out, same place on track, 2 laps in a row for no reason. So maybe this is a new glitch from Codemasters. They thought they'd add one more.
We did get that in the F2 race where we only got the virtual safety cars. Was that the F2? There was a race recently that we did that we only got virtual safety cars, and a full safety car did not want to come out.
Yeah, I think that was F2.
No, it's there's more problems with the Codemaster updates, but what can we do other than just work around them? Because not sure if anyone's going to pit early.
No, I can't see it. They're all on brand new tyres.
Yeah.
Still baffled to why the safety car is out.
Well, we've got Wayne Bennett in the pits.
He could possibly be thinking about putting a set of hards on, trying to go to the end, but let's have a look.
Well, as we say most weeks, we watch the tier 2 race, see what the strategies are, and as I say that, the AWS strategy guide is there, where it looks like a 2-stop is the quickest way around here. Medium, soft.
So we've got SDFC T-Look in for a wing change, so that could be, he could have been involved in bringing a safety car out.
Yeah.
But him and Wayne
He's in
both
motion.
decided
He's
to
in
put
motion.
the... Yeah, there was no reason. A VSC, I would have thought. But...
Oh well, with all that happening, Desert Rat is in the lead. So yeah, as the cars just make their way around behind the safety car, racing, well, driving at approximately 40% of the full racing potential. Yeah, we'll just see.
So you've got a couple of 5-second penalties out there already, so that could be maybe for a collision.
No, I think I did. I saw those ones. Those 2 5-second penalties happened after the safety car was called out, and I think there was a bunch of cars that bunched up at the hairpin at the end of sector 1, which easily would have caused the 5-second penalties. I think they are safety car contact under a safety car
Yeah.
than anything else.
But we're going to have another lap under safety car.
Is it needed? No. Is it helping the drivers? Yes. Will this make this race a bit more interesting? Who knows? Oh, as Desert Rat makes contact with the wall, that is damage. Oh my god, Desert Rat. Oh, he's gonna be fuming. I'm fuming for him. He's lost an end plate, and he's now gonna have to. Oh, mate, he was weaving on the pit straight and just weaved a bit too close. I was on board him. That's unlucky. Let's see what he can do about that. This is such a weird track, Abu Dhabi, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a weird one.
It's like if you were to break the track down like into the 3 sectors, you've got a sector 1 that's quite medium to high speed. You've got a sector 2 that is just 2 major straights with 1 chicane in the middle, and you've got sector 3 that's literally all about mechanical grip. So to be fair, it is quite all-rounded challenge to drivers. Definitely not going to say it's one of my more favoured tracks, but I don't think it's also the worst ones of these new circuits that we've seen over the last few years.
Yeah, it's definitely not the worst. I quite enjoy driving around Abu Dhabi, but like you said, it's got a bit of everything. It's quite tricky. Like, there are quite a lot of 90-degree corners as well.
Yeah, and I think that's the sector there that I think we could all do without. Maybe if you didn't have so many 90 lefts and rights. But it does usually give us decent racing. It is a bit of a DRS train on this track. So let's see if that's going to be the case. And is Desert Rat slowing down because the safety car is going to be in this lap? I'm unsure. I don't think so. Well, if it's not in, which it is.
Yeah, it is in this lap. Looks like he might have got away with that. I thought he might have been a bit close.
Oh.
But Sim V's trying to take advantage of that. I think he's going to get him in turn 1. He does, pushes him a bit wide, but nothing out of order. Squeezes through nice and clean.
No, as we've got Jimmy O side by side with CDM going into that section.
Oh, I was just seen a bit of end plate flying there when I jumped on board. I don't know where it came from, but someone lost something.
As Mitch is now getting side by side with Desert Rat in his Renault inspired livery. As you know, it looks like Desert Rat's just got the legs on him at the end of that straight. Keeps his position even with the damage. We see Nat Rocks and GT Fanatic having a good old ding dong there at the chicane.
Yeah, there seems to be some hard battles happening. Safety car restart.
I'm just on board Wayne, who's just made an overtake past T-Luck and is looking to pull away from the back of the grid after making that pit stop under the safety car mediums. So yeah, heading back towards the front, Simvi pulling out a lead, 1.3 seconds now in front from Desert Rat. Desert Rat's got Mitch closely monitoring his gearbox with BMC not too far behind him. The battle I'm on board right now is with Jimmy O, CDM, Baseman, and that train that looks to be about 4 or 5 cars long.
Got Mitch seems to have got a move done there on Desert Rat.
Did he do it going into the...
Yeah, into the little chicane before the hairpin.
Nice.
But
nice.
Desert Rat will just tuck in behind him now. And like you say, yeah, there's a train behind this lot.
Mate, I think the camera angle I've got right now is like he's looking down the back straight and it's a train.
Yes.
Multicolored train. I absolutely love that. That is an amazing sight to see. So many cars barreling down that straight in all the different liveries.
So I don't think we'll get... Oh, sorry, yeah, hit my mic. I don't think we'll get DRS until the next lap. And that'll be when you'll probably start to see the field break away a bit. But it seems like everybody's going to be in the DRS zone.
Mate, it feels like I'm watching an esports race with how close the trains are. The fact that everyone's almost within a second of each other, given maybe the odd car.
Just jumped on board with Callum then, as he's on the back of Forza Ferrari, CDM, Spaceman, and DRS is enabled this lap, so you could see some positions changing.
Desert Rat's pit. He couldn't take the damage.
See what he's doing, a wing change and another set of softs.
Another set of softs.
Oh, it looked like we had someone going a bit wide there.
That's aggressive, that strategy from Desert Rat. And as that's happening, Mitch is closing the gap on SimV. So at the point where he overtook, Mitch overtook Desert Rat, I think the gap was about 1.8, 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to be
clawing that gap down.
trying to get within the 1 second for the DRS.
At the same time, Jimmy O is literally all over the back of BMC. As he's got the DRS, he pulls out to the outside, brakes early, hoping that BMC will brake late. He's got a bit of speed through the middle part of it, but BMC defends well, and Jimmy O's going to have to stay following him through this final sector.
Yeah, this is a tricky part to follow someone nice and close as well.
He's doing a good job staying close.
Yeah, he's right on the back of him. He's going to probably try and get it down the inside into turn 1.
Yeah, he's got so much confidence and grip, and BMC Pits did not want to have any of that battle there with Jimmy O, which promotes him penaltyless as the top 2 drivers. Yeah, got 3-second penalties, and Mitch has torn into Simvi's lap into that deficit. Has Simvi got damage? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like he does.
I can't see it. No, his wing's fine. Maybe Mitch. Well, we got a retirement Safkov DNF.
Yep.
Where
we're
is
still green. Mitch in that DRS zone.
Yeah, SimV just defending.
Yeah. Mitch,
oh, and he sends it down the inside. Oh, I thought he was going for it.
Good lad, he waited. He gets the rotation, gets the overspeed coming out of that exit.
And he's going to have the DRS.
Oh, but he's not made it easy for himself.
No, SimV's not giving up that inside line, making him go wrong. Oh, on his contact, it looked like SimV actually jumped on top of Mitch's car on the screen there.
He ghosted him, and then he made contact, and SimV's... there's a bit of contact between Mitch and Jimmy O. Capitalizes, so does CDMJW. Oh, that's annoying.
He showed some strong pace so in the opening 7 laps, so I'm sure he'll catch back up.
Yeah. But I don't know, it seems like SimV is struggling a little bit at this part of the race. Maybe he's trying to extend these soft tyres to as long as possible, but everyone is extending their soft tyres for as long as possible, so I don't...
Got
Go on.
Forza Ferrari is in the DRS of Mitch now. 0.7 of a second. And Mitch has lost it.
Oh, it's go from bad to worse for him.
Still 20 laps to go though, so a lot can happen. Got a couple more cars in the pits. Callum and GT Fanatic, Spaceman. Oh, we've got a VSC. What is that? I think, it's H. Chapman has crashed out on just before the last corner by the looks of it.
I'm gutted for him, and now it's triggered. Is this a full safety car or is this a VSC?
It's just a VSC.
That's unlucky to H. Chapman. Happy birthday again, once again, buddy.
Yep, early retirement. You can sit back with a nice beer.
Yeah, have a beer on me.
Enjoy the rest of your birthday, mate. And we're racing again. I think I just seen someone had picked up a drive-through. See who that was. That was Mitch. So his day's going from bad to worse. He's coming in to save his drive-through straight away, so try and minimise the effects.
Gutted for him, and it's so easy for it to happen where one incident leads to another, can lead to your race getting ruined. And Forza Ferrari makes a nice little overtake. Well, to be fair, he might be defending from Ray Zunden.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think Ray Zunden was following just before the VSC, so it looks like he has got the move done and made up a position on Forza Ferrari.
Good lad. He has started at the back of the grid and is after 9 laps in running P3. So let's see if he can hold on to a points paying position.
BMC and King Eskimo side by side having a bit of a battle. I think King Eskimo just lost the back end a bit. I've got Ray Zunden as just after we see he's in P3, it looks like he might have had a bit of a spin. Drops into P6. Wayne Bennett up to P5 now. After his early pit stop.
Race. He's having a cracking race.
Yeah, definitely.
P5. He's pitted under the safety car, so he's on the better tyre of the medium tyres, and I think let's see how long he can go for. As for me, it shows up that lap 18 to 10 to 18 is the pit stop window for the 2-stop strategy.
Who have we got battling? BMC is all over the back of Bulltex King. He's running the hard tyres, so he might be looking to go into the end on them.
They're almost teammates with their liveries.
There was contact from a back end. Desert Rat just tapped BMC.
As he damaged his wing again. I hope not. Looks alright. End plate. Oh, end plate's missing.
Yep.
End plate's missing for desert wrap, and that's another bit of contact there. Oh, demon he would be.
So BMC's put it down the inside. Gets that done.
Ooh, as Callum has left the session, he's off into the pits. I'm not sure if he's got connection issues or. And we're starting to see a few drivers making their way into the pits as well. The closest battle I can see right now is between Ray Zundin and Wayne Bennett.
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett looking to hold on to this position and also attack the Rog. As the Rog pits, that makes his attention a little bit more focused at Ray Zundin and defending his position. As Ray Zundin thought he's going to go for an overtake there. So 11 laps in for Forza Ferrari, who has he pitted as of yet? Nope. So the front four are yet to pitted. Wayne Bennett is effectively our net leader as it stands, because he's only approximately 3.5, 5, 7, just about 9 seconds behind the leader, having already got a pit stop.
Yeah, he's not. I think he will jump into first after they all pit, but I think he's going to be due a pit stop again soon as well. It's got Gemio is catching up with Ryan Van Doom.
So Jimio has pitted and he was chasing the front men. So where is Jimio going to come out in comparison to Ray Zundin?
And now we see SimV and CDMJW in the pits.
So Ray Zundin hasn't pitted yet.
So that's Wayne Bennett up into P3 for the minute.
Mate. I would love to know what his tyre wear is saying.
Yeah, it'd be good if we could see the whole of the MFD, like when they check their tyres, tyre wear and temperatures and damage and stuff.
Jimmy O is in the DRS zone of Ryan Van Doom. As I say that, Sim B makes a sweet little overtake to get past BMC, and that is for track position.
As I've just jumped on board with Jimmy O to see how he gets on with Ryan Van Doom, both on 11 lap old tyres. Ryan Van Doom on the hards, Jimmy O on the softs.
Oh,
and he's diving into the pits now. Oh, and right, Azden's up into the lead.
Yeah, he's made his way back to the front. Oh, he's made his way, sorry, to the front, having started at the back of the grid. So that's a really good stint from him on the mediums. Let's just see how long he can drag these out.
Sim V's got the move done on Ryan Van Doom.
Yeah, that would have released him to chase down Wayne Bennett.
Yep, and he's on a fresh set of rubber as well. So I think this will give Sim V first position after the top 3 pit.
Yeah. And Wayne pits. I think, yeah, he was.
Yep, he's in the pits. Another set of mediums.
Yep, another set of mediums takes you to the end.
I'm just wondering if these guys out the front are trying to stretch us out to 18 laps and then slap a pair of set of softs on. And we got.
You know what? That there is a shout.
Who
That's
is
a
that?
shout
We've
and a
got
half. Yeah.
someone else who was off then in sector 1. I think it was SDF T-Look.
Because 14 laps, medium tires will do 14 laps. I know the AWS tells us that it's a 2-stop, but they can do 14 laps the medium tires, and I think Jimmy O has shown us tonight that he managed to get his soft tires to 12, 13.
Well, we've got a bit of a three-way battle going on there between the ROG, Ryan Van Doom and BMC. That's Rox retired from his session.
And yeah, Ryan and the ROG, who look like they're teammates as well, battling away nicely as he defends well. Not many battles on track at the moment, just with the how spaced out the drivers are. But I think once there is a battle,
oh, and who is that? We've got T-Look, I think, losing the back end again. Jemio is still right on the back of Spaceman.
So Jimmy-O's come out on a nice set of medium tyres, so he's going to look to make that one stop work.
I think he's just using his head here, not going to go for a lunge and then just get a DRS on the back straight. Should be an easy pass. He's got 60% of overtake.
Jimmy O is good at saving his ERS in these longer races, as the ROG.
Yep, and that's it, overtake, DRS on the back straight. Not much Spaceman can do about that. Yep.
Yeah, the ROG and BMC are having a bit of a
I've just jumped on board with
overtake.
BMC.
And this is a really good race from the ROG. Seeing him, really good seeing him battling further forward towards the front of the grid.
Just seen behind you've got Ryan Van Doom and CDMJW having a bit of a battle, but I think there might have been a bit of contact. CDMJ had a bit of a half spin. Back on board with the ROG, he's chasing down BMC.
Everyone seems like they're power sliding it through that final corner, and it's giving us such a nice camera angle as well.
Got Forza Ferrari in the pits, putting a set of hards on.
Going for a set of hards?
Yeah, I don't know why. Only 12 laps to go. So Rog's going to get this done on the inside, down the back straight. Got Ray Hazard in out front, a 12-second lead on 15-lap-old mediums. So yeah, he's definitely trying to go to lap 18 probably and put softs on. That's an awesome drive from him, starting at the back.
100%. Definitely taking some notes for our race at 9. One stop in it, trying to get at least 10 laps out of the soft tyres, which will hopefully opened up. Seems like it opened up the strategy.
Yeah.
The Rock still trailing BMC.
Yeah, BMC's doing a good job of keeping him behind because the Rog's on a faster tyre and his tyres are only 5 laps old. There's BMC's on 9. Yeah, DRS.
I think a couple of laps the Rock has overtaken BMC and BMC's got him right back on the next DRS straight. Hopefully, yeah, the Rock keeps his head. Maybe don't go for the overtake. My advice: don't go for the overtake before the into chicane 1. Go for the overtake into chicane 2.
I've just noticed as well, Ryan Van Doom's been on these hard tyres for 16 laps, so I'm sure he'll be jumping in for a set of softs.
So yeah, Ryan missed qualifying. Started at the back of the grid as well with Ray Zundin, and yeah, really good drive from him on those hard tyres. As the Rog got past BMC and now he has to defend. He hasn't got a DRS, BMC does. He's on the inside. Both cars are flashing. Oh, the Rog is trying to squeeze, and let's see if he's going to actually make this land. Oh, BMC. He's there, and the Rog is... Oh, bit of contact then. That's unlucky.
There's a hard section to go side by side with someone through.
And Wayne Bennett having put on those second set of mediums now. Really positive part of the race for him. Running 6:40 behind Ryan Van Doom.
P6 in the DRS of Ryan. Yeah, he's having a good race. Ryan's jumping into pits. Yeah, that's it. Lap 18 then. Pitting for a set of softs, I imagine. But Wayne, that promotes Wayne up to P4. See positions gained. Yeah, so he's up 6 positions to... No, up 3, sorry. To P4. CDMJW up 6. Ray Hazard up 18. And Ryan
and the
Van
Rock is
Doom.
retired. Oh, that's a safety car of some nature.
Yeah, it's a full safety car.
Ooh, this is playing into Ray Zundin's hand so perfectly.
Yeah, I can just see the Rog's car sitting on track there. Yeah, this has worked out good for Ray Hazard out front. Safety car conditions. You can pit fresh set of softs on. Oh, is he on mediums? He's on mediums. Yeah, so we will be putting the softs on now. He's probably have to do 8 racing laps on him. So he should come out in P2.
He's got no penalties.
I'm sending V's in the pits for soft, so Ray Hazard, fresh rubber, still P1. Yeah, he's going to be chuffed of this performance tonight.
It's almost worked out so perfectly for him. Yeah. Because Ian, I honestly believe he was going to pick lap 18 on this lap. I genuinely, when you said it, end of lap 18, 10 laps on the soft,
I'm pretty
that
sure
was going to happen.
Lap 17, he'd probably started to think, oh, I could do with a safety car right now. And then next lap, bam, safety car, worked out perfectly. And it seems to be a little bit of a trend though, doesn't it? Towards the end part of the race we do get a late safety car and then the penalties come into play a bit more.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have another lap under the safety car. Do we see there's still a few cars just coming into sector 2. Hopefully they can get caught back up to the pack.
Yeah.
I've had it a few times as well. I'm not sure if you have, but sometimes late on in a race a safety car comes out and you end up going into the pits, coming out, and then the restart happens when you're still like 20 seconds off the pack.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like the safety car is capped at like 4 laps, maximum 4 laps, or might be 3, but I think 4. And exactly that point has happened to me where I've not caught the pack up before, and there is an automatic brake when the symbol says safety car coming in this lap, so you can no longer catch up as quickly as you would normally do. So I hope the guys that are currently in, I think most of the pack is caught up. I think those last two stragglers there on the track map are T-Lock and Callum, who I believe are they both retired?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think they're both retired. Yep,
I know Callum left the session. I don't think he retired. Could have maybe possibly been a bit of a rage quit.
Yeah, Vortex is the last car driver on track that we need to worry about. So yeah, the pack is together. Should be in this lap, and then we'll get a good solid 8 laps of racing.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting last few laps of this race. Yeah, so the 2 cars that are right out the back are both ghosting, so hopefully that won't affect the safety car coming in.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a notification now. Doesn't look like it though.
Yeah. Is that safety car? One more lap.
Yeah, one more lap.
So he wants to get the ghoster cars to catch the grid as well.
This is another reason. Oh, someone's lost an end plate.
Forza Ferrari. Oh,
Brian
man.
Van Doomen, Forza Ferrari, and a couple of unnecessary penalties. But yeah, that's what I was going to just say there, Infamous. This is why we try and encourage people. We understand rage quitting is a thing. I do it. But we do try and ask drivers, if you are going to quit, to retire your car in the pit lane so we don't have these types of situations.
Callum definitely went into the pits. because I saw his car go into the pits.
Yeah,
as he
I
retired.
don't. He did not.
That's
He
so
didn't
weird.
retire. He just left the session. That's obviously why his ghost is on track.
Oh, I see. You mean quit session as opposed to
Yeah,
retire
yeah.
from session. Yeah,
So
yeah.
obviously you go into the pits, retire from session, then quit session, and then that stops your ghost from being on track.
Yeah, it's annoying because even quitting the session in the pits should just not send your ghost back out.
Yeah. But then again, it's one of those situations where
Yeah.
if that happened, you would be unable to rejoin the session if you did get kicked for any reason.
Yeah.
But hopefully, right, the safety car will be in this lap. Unnecessarily long once again. Be good to see what EA do with the game. Yeah, there we go, safety car in this lap.
Great.
Let's have a look at penalties. We've got, what, 7 laps to go. Got Ryan Van Dooms with the most penalties, 14 seconds. Everyone else seems to have just 3, couple of drivers with 6. So he's just backing the pack up now, giving the safety car plenty of time to get over the safety car line and into the pits. Looks like that's him gone. Let's see if we can get a bit of a jump on CDMJW.
Yeah, that's a good start from Ray Zundin. Managed to get a good job there.
Yeah, I mean that's him already got that second to the car behind. So I think we've got 2 or 3 laps now where DRS is unavailable, so it's all going to be about fuel mix and overtake.
Yeah. And Ray Zundin, 100% overtake. To be fair, with how long that safety car was out for, the whole grid.
Yeah, you would.
I've got a full allotment of DRS.
I'm sure a lot of the drivers would have put their fuel to lean as well, so they can run in rich for the final part of this race. Mitch getting a position on GT Fanatic. Oh, and we got contact. Who was that? That was Bulltex King and Forza Ferrari. Couple of bits of wing I seen flying. Just see if Bulltex King's got any damage. Forza Ferrari looks to be okay.
As Mitch is on the inside of GT Fanatic.
Yeah, so Bulltex King is missing an end plate after that. Oh, and someone's lost it in the back into the wall.
Yeah, that's Desert Right and GT Fanatic making contact.
What's going on out front? Oh, you got Wayne Bennett and BMC having a right good battle here. Oh, a little bit of contact. Jimmy O managed to squeeze past it and took advantage of that. I think Wayne done well to sort of pull out of that then and not collect any wing damage. Yeah, it's a nice little 4-way battle going on here for P3. CDNJW, BMC, Jimmy O, Wayne Bennett. Ryan Van Doom's right there with Wayne as well.
as the top two drivers checked out completely. They can deal
So
with
you
it
got
themselves.
BMC and CDMJW side by side there.
Jimmy O also getting himself involved, getting a nose in. Might be when Wayne is snuck in on the inside of Jimmy O. Probably should have waited a little bit longer there. This little battle here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars all within, and Wayne goes in for the and massive accident there.
He managed to keep it out the wall.
Oh, good save.
But I think, yeah, they just touched wheels then and it just sent Wayne into a bit of a spin.
The car going through that fast chicane is so skittish. Like, it's so easy to lose the way there, as Mitch is all within striking distance of Jimmy O. Is he going to sling it? The BMC slung it in on CDM. Oh, that's good racing, clean racing. Jimmy O's trying to get involved and get his nose in. BMC
this is heating
has
up.
had a busy race. It was the ROG earlier, now it's with CDM. That back straight there has just been overtaken and re-overtaken and defending and it's...
Yeah, it's awesome. To be fair, I do enjoy doing comms on Tier 2. They always put on some amazing racing. And once again, they're proving how good they are.
As I think the DRS will be activated this lap. I think so. Maybe not.
Yeah, I would have thought so as well, but no.
To be fair, it might be end of this lap because I thought the safety car came in on lap 22. As Jimmy O has got the momentum of CDM.
Oh, Forza Ferrari. Is he DNF'd in the pits? I'm not sure. But yeah, Wayne is back up into P9 after that bit of a spin. All over Spaceman at the back, coming down the back straight. DRS. Not much overtake left, but yeah, he's got that done with the DRS. And he's on the soft tires.
Sending it on CDM. And now just having a scoffy chicane. And Mitch has just taken it from everyone.
Jimmy O's back. I don't even know what to say with this. These cars are switching positions so rapidly. Side by side through there, a little bit of contact between CDMJ and Desert Rat, I think. And Desert Rat is in the wall. I think there was a bit of contact there with CDMJW, who's also in the wall. Yeah, they definitely had a collision.
No front wing.
So where's that? That's promoted Wayne Bennett up into P6. Safety car on lap 26. This is new.
Is that full safety car?
It is a full safety car. So I've never experienced this in this game. The safety car this late on, so I've got no idea what happens now. Whether is it going to be like real life Formula 1, finish under safety car conditions, or
we have to get one lap.
Yeah, we're going to have to
one
have
racing lap.
One lap of racing at the end.
Minimum one lap of racing we need to have.
I think this is going to be one of the situations where if you're not caught up to the pack, tough luck.
Yep. And just having a little look at the penalty situation. Drivers who haven't got a penalty right now are going to be licking their lips.
Yeah, 100%.
The likes of BMC Sim V, who've been battling hard, Wayne Bennett, Spaceman, who've been all battling hard. Penalties could screw their race over. And
sorry, I just cracking. my beer then, toast a beer to Harry for his birthday. Happy birthday again, mate.
Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a drink on us.
Yeah, I seen on the WhatsApp chat that was his plan, to sit and have some birthday drinks, so enjoy, mate. But yeah, I think I need to stop saying it when we do comms on tier 2 about a late safety car, because lap 27 and we got a safety car.
They haven't even joined the back of the train.
So yeah, this is going to be...
is only catching it now. Don't overtake it, or you will be disqualified. Good lad.
So yeah, it looks like we're going to have half a lap of the top 2 following the safety car, maybe the top 8. But still, the Bryazidin were 100% driver of the day, making up 18 positions to P1.
Yeah.
Up into the podium spots within, what, 15 laps, I think, of this race. He was right up in amongst it.
BMC's on the medium tyres, so is that gonna affect him on the last lap, just in terms of warm-up?
I think he should be okay for keeping hold of his position, and if not, he should be getting P2 after this, because Simvi has 6 seconds of penalties, and there's 1 lap, you can't build a gap.
You can't lose 6 seconds in a lap.
And the safety car's in this lap, as we thought. Oh, and we got a little collision behind the safety car there. Spaceman and Wayne Bennett. So that's an unnecessary 5 seconds on top of Wayne's time, but I'm sure that'll get deducted after the race because he was hit from behind. But yeah, this is going to be just a 1 lap sprint to the finish. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to keep the penalties on screen so everybody can see.
And Rayzon is letting the safety car go for this final lap of racing tonight in season 2. It's the final lap of racing for season 1. Final lap of racing of season 1 of tier 2. Rayzon leads them through the final corner, and it's the final lap. Ian, let's hope that this is one to remember.
Yeah, to be fair, they've had an outstanding season. Tier 2, 9 races, because obviously they started a bit later than Tier 1. But we've had a good look at what we've got in store for his next season, which will be starting next week. No gap.
Yeah.
Straight into it, round 1 next Thursday for Tier 2. And for Tier 1 will be starting Season 2 next week as well.
As you say that, I think Mitch is going to go for an overtake. Jimmy's defending. He has to go on the outside, Mitch. Oh, they both break the bar at the same time. Mitch is trying to take a wide exit, and he's got the momentum.
They're quite equal amounts of overtake from both of them, so this is just going to be about Mitch. Mitch just needs to remember he's got no penalties. And bear in mind, Mitch also had a nightmare early on in this race and got a drive-through penalty under the first VSC, which dropped him right the way down, and he's up into P5 with no penalties. So he's on... He could maybe neck a podium here. I think he is going to neck a podium, actually.
Yeah. So...
And what have we got behind?
Going through the final corner, Rayazundin crosses the line and wins the final race of the season.
Yeah, well
BMC
done
promoted to second, Mitch third.
Mitch does get the podium. Well done, Mitch.
Good lad. CDM, after his incident on the last few laps of the race, gets himself 4th, Jimmy O 5th.
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett
6th. That's a good recovery after that spin that dropped him down outside of the points.
Yeah, gutted for him, but that's still good. good recovery to 6th place. Spaceman 7th.
But
Vortex King 8th. Ryan Van Doon from the back of the grid 9th.
yep, up 11 spots. That was some awesome racing out there. A couple of little incidents to be expected,
Oh mate.
but yeah, it was a
I
good.
thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, Ray
How did you
Azadin
find
does
the body?
get driver of the day. Yeah, that was awesome, mate. That was an exciting race. Shame about the safety car on lap 1, which was there was no need for that. But apart from that, yeah, that was good. I can't wait to see the start of season 2, which is obviously
big
going to be
congrats.
yeah, big congrats to Ray Azadin.
Yeah, as he enjoys his virtual champagne.
Good to
with
see Scotland flag up on the podium as well at BMC.
Yeah, he had a very busy race and got to see him come through, and also Mitch with the drive-through, with the incident early in the race. Got to see, could see him up there as well. And thank you to all the drivers in Tier 2. It's been a great, I think, 9 rounds that we have done. New season starts next week. Ian, any final words from you, buddy?
No man, it's just like you said, it's been an awesome 9 races to get them started. Now they've all got a feel for each other. I can't wait to see how season 2 goes.
Yeah, me too. Me too. This is going to be a league and a division to look out for. Well, I've enjoyed commentating with you guys. Ian, I've enjoyed commentating with you, as always.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's been a
everyone for your
pleasure.
time. And take care everyone.
We'll see you
Join
next
us
week.
for, see you next week for the new season.